Happy Monday, everybody, and welcome to Jurassic Park. Wait. Happy Sunday, everybody. I am here on a solo trip out to EPCOT Center. Yeah, it's looking kind of nice out here. I wanted to see the holiday tag, the holiday version of IllumiNations, and we'll see how that goes. And I also want to see holidays around the world. There's like a storm rolling in, but not really. Like, it's not supposed to rain today. We'll see what happens. Doesn't look good. Look at these beautiful topiaries at Epcot. There's my favorite Disney character, the Goof, in topiary form, ice skating. Looks like he's speed skating because he's so cool. He's the best one around. Look at this awesome Christmas merchandise here. Really like this shirt. I don't like that it has the long sleeve attached to the inside of it. I would just wear that because it's hot in Florida. Like this one. But I don't think this is an adult size shirt. Yeah, see, 'tis the season to be goofy. Look at him. He is decorating. He's taking care of business. Big long line here to take a picture with the snowman with Spaceship Earth in the background. I have taken at least one solo photo here already. Check out the Christmas tree here at the start of World Showcase. So, that's Adam.
Oh,
Adam
hey,
the Woo,
what's up?
by the way. He has a YouTube channel, I'm sure. But you were asking me earlier if there was gonna be food here, and I said, no, I don't think so. I don't think there's any food.
You were wrong.
I was totally wrong.
You were wrong. See,
There's
my stomach
food right
would
here.
never steer us wrong.
Right?
It always, it's like a guide map.
There was that one time that you let your stomach drive, and it steered us just a little bit wrong. What's the plural of steered? Is it steered? It's
Stored.
Stored us? It's sneered? Here's what we got. Seasonal Southern Delights. Wow. That's cool. I'm gonna eat that pecan tart. Also here with us is Micah from World of Micah. Hello. We're gonna link everybody's channel down below, but we're checking out all of the holidays around the world. It's gonna be a fun day. Oh, look, they have a wall out here, a construction wall next to Mexico. I wonder what they're putting in. Here's the first scroll that we came across for the holidays around the world. And at a certain point during the day, somebody will come out here and give us a little speech and tell us about the holidays in Mexico. Adam and Micah came back to see the Vikings over here, and I just wanted to check the wait time for Frozen Ever After. It's 105 minutes. Holy macaroni. Came running over to see the lion dance performers, and we just missed them, but there's a line for photos now. There they are. Pretty neat. So we just missed the performance, but there it is. This is what the performance was all about. The Chinese New Year. Passing by the new German area over here. They have a show going on the stage.
Did you all know that the Christbaum started in Germany? The Tannenbaum, the Christmas tree. Would you like to hear a story about the first Christmas tree? Once upon a time, there was a man named Martin Luther. He was a well-known minister who lived in Germany hundreds of years ago. Suddenly, he was overcome by the beauty of the starlight twinkling on the snowy branches of the fir trees. As the light from heaven sparkled all around him, he was reminded of the star that shone the night the Christ child was born. While Martin Luther was so captured by the beauty and imagination of the lighted trees that he immediately cut one down and took it home to his children. Well, they figured out how to attach candles to the branches, and when they were lit, it made the first Tannenbaum look like its boughs were covered in glistening snow, just like in the forest. The German Christmas tree is so famous that it even has its own song. Do you all know O Tannenbaum? O Tannenbaum, how evergreen your branches.
Helga is my second favorite German. My favorite German? Snow White. Where is she? There she is. Oh, bye, Snow White. Look at these topiaries with Mickey hats on. There's a giant squirrel in the town. That squirrel is digging up the whole place. Jeez Louise. These poor townspeople, what they've been through. I believe that this is the line for Candlelight Processional tonight. I was wrong earlier. This is actually the line for Candlelight Processional. So as it turns out, Neil Patrick Harris is the narrator tonight. So that's why there's such a big long line and everybody waiting. Back here in the America Pavilion, they've got Santa and Mrs. Claus. All of these people that are working here know Santa. They know Santa. Also, I'm glad that Mrs. Claus is there because I feel like she gets much less play than Mr. Claus. We're selling a rinse product out in the America Pavilion. I don't know what it is. It's like bath stuff.
You can get a peppermint patty.
Oh, look. There's a bee. It's bee approved?
They visit. Oh yeah. If
Maccabees like it, then you should like it.
Yeah, look, here he is.
And we
Out in front of the
sing
America Pavilion, they're doing
blessings. Maybe you can imagine
Hanukkah.
it's sunset and everyone is singing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotov v'tzivanu lahachlineh shel Hanukkah. We light the candles from left to right until all the candles have been lit. All the while, we're singing those beautiful blessings. Now, this is a true story that happened long ago when a brave group of Israelites rose up to defeat the Greek-Syrian king Antiochus. Now, Antiochus, he was a tyrannical king. He had defiled the holy temple, and he'd ordered the people of Israel to worship other gods. But who was this great, brave group of Jewish villagers? They were the Maccabees, and the word Maccabee, it actually means hammer, and they were led by the great Judah Maccabee. Well, Antiochus, he had thousands of soldiers, and they all had bows and arrows and swords, and they were all riding around on elephants, so you get the picture, right? This is a huge army. Well, the Maccabees, they didn't have any elephants, and they really didn't have any weapons to speak of, but what they did have was strength and determination. So after days of fighting with Judah and villagers, the elephants just panicked. They scattered the armies everywhere, leaving holes in their defense, and the Maccabees won. Well, the Jews, they wanted to rebuild their temple in Jerusalem, but when they went to go relight the light, they realized they only had one vial of oil that had not spoiled. Now, one vial of oil, that would only last one day, but, and here's where the miracle happened. That one vial of oil, it lasted 8 days, the exact time needed to perform the ceremony to rededicate the temple. And so today, to celebrate the triumph of courage and faith over military might and the miracle of that burning oil, we light one candle for the Maccabee children. Give thanks that their light didn't die. We light one candle for the pain they endured when their right to exist was denied. We light one candle for the terrible sacrifice justice and freedom demand. We light one candle with the wisdom to know when the peacemaker's time is at hand. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our joy and our tears.
Oh, so it kind of is like Food and Wine where you can get, I didn't think it was like this, but you can get all kinds of different foods. This is at America. Wow, that looks really good. Which one should I get? Oh man, I am gonna get a chocolate. Can I get a like cookie flight? I'm gonna see if I can get a cookie flight. I thought these were gonna be like Food and Wine portions, but they're not. They're really big. That's impressive. Here's the prices for those things. And here is my cookie that I got. Yes. Look at the cookie that Micah got compared to my cookie is like garbage cookie. I feel bad.
You got the chocolate chunk, didn't you?
Tim,
Yeah.
Tim just got it. That's not very festive and holiday.
know.
Ask.
Throw it on the ground, man.
I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in you, Tim.
I'm sorry, Santa.
Christmas is definitely not starting now.
This, I think, is the meal plan line, waiting to see Neil Patrick Harris at the Candlelight Processional. Doing the Alpine House here. We can get some duck confit, some cheese fondue, ooh, and some Sachertorte? Chocolate cake with apricot jam. Looks okay. That cheese fondue, though, that looks legit. The Christmas spider!
Christmas spider. Ooh, the Christmas spider.
I'd like to know the legend of the Christmas spider.
Do you think the Christmas spider is like rummaging around in this foliage below us?
Maybe. All I know is that the little spider heard this and was greatly saddened by the news. So this is like a timeline of Christmas trees. So here's the first Christmas tree. Then we go into Victorian Christmas trees, but these are not real candles. These are electric candles. And then we go to the American Christmas tree in the late 1800s. This is very nice. And there's like a mailbox with letters to Santa in there, right? To Santa. And then we've got modern day Christmas trees, which is like what you buy at Pottery Barn.
Do you believe in Père Noël? Bien! Do you believe in Christmas? Très bien! Then say with me, Merry Christmas in the language of my country. It is Joyeux Noël. Oh, 2, 3, Joyeux Noël. Très bien. Music to Père Noël's ears. Merci. And Joyeux Noël, everyone. Merci.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
She's even better than mine.
Not true, not true. So I heard you telling them about your donkey.
Guy.
Key?
G-U-I.
G-U-I.
Mistletoe.
Oh. Do you have to kiss the donkey?
No, he kicks down his stall. If he does not get fed when he wants to be fed, he kicks down the door.
That's kind of like me.
Oh, well, there you are! Exactly!
I think us waiting in line to meet Pierre Noël may have ruined our chance to see the Father Christmas show, but we can still come over here and film Father Christmas. Maybe we can get a picture with Father Christmas too. Oh no, maybe they cut the line off. There he is, Father Christmas. He has a great mustache.
Hello, my dear. My friends, I must away, but I shall return in an hour's time. Until then, a very happy Christmas to you, my dear. Farewells!
Shame, shame. Oh wait. You can get a Twinings hot. Oh no, iced. It's not a hot toddy, it's an iced toddy. I've never had an iced toddy before. I don't think I've had a hot toddy either, but
What is a toddy?
I don't know. Adam was nice enough to buy all three of us. He bought us a toddy.
Yeah, it was a tea.
It was a cold toddy. In the picture, it had ice in it.
Mine was moderately warm.
When they gave it to us, it was just liquid with a stick of cinnamon in it. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys. They both filmed it, so we'll link to their videos and you guys can see our reaction to it. But I'm pretty upset because after we drank that, we came over to this sign for the gingerbread chai, which looks much, much better. On the Canada stage, there is usually like a rotating group of bands, and this time it is the Canadian Holiday Voyagers, the Feast of the Three Kings. Let's go back in here. We're over here at the Feast of the Three Kings. Shredded beef tamale, roasted pork, or Three Kings bread.
I don't see any gold, frankincense, or myrrh anywhere on the menu.
But there is a coquito.
What is that?
I don't know. It sounded fun to say. Ooh, the Three Kings bread looks really good. There they are. Those three kings of Orient are. Look, there's Pluto. Somebody like ran straight past Pluto and was like, no, I don't want my picture taken with Pluto. There's like a scrim here around the lake. I don't know, maybe they're just doing some like landscaping, but like I can look right over it. There's nothing really going on back there. It looks like landscaping. So they don't want you to be able to see the landscaping happening. But they also have...
They just lit it up.
Oh, really? We were waiting for the tree to light up and it just lit up right now. Dang. Well, let's go have a look at it. All right. I am definitely getting that chocolate pecan tart. It smelled, we passed by it and it smells so good. They just lit the tree. So it has all these like LED lights over it, and then it has these like the occasional flashing light. But look at the size of the bulbs for the flashing lights. By the way, I took a picture by this tree earlier. Jen will put it in right here. Oh my goodness, yes. I got a s'mores drink and I got a chocolate pecan tart. And I'm trying to find my receipt so I can tell you guys how much they were. The chocolate pecan tart was $4.50 and the frozen s'mores was $4.25. Heading into Plaza de Amigos inside of the Mexico Pavilion. Lots and lots of lights up here. It looks awesome. I like the look of this because it's like all dark inside of here. And there's lots of lights, and like these lights will always be on because it's always dark in here. We might get evac'd off of Three Caballeros. I don't know. I don't think it ever powered off. We have the stars to guide us. We sing and we samba. We say ay caramba.
No matter where he goes, the 1, 2, and 3 goes.
We got real excited because we were going to get evac'd off this ride. We thought maybe in the middle. We're probably not going to get evac'd. Actually, we're just going to wait for them to reset the ride system and they will send those people off and then we will move forward. We're inside of the Odyssey restaurant, and so I was just checking out their craft beer selection, and they have a jingle beer flight that I think I'm gonna give a try. Not as nice of a display as it was for Food and Wine, but the music in here is amazing. Both Adam and Micah got the pimento cheese with some pretzel bits. Is it actually like baked pretzels or are they just stale?
They're really, really very tough.
So they're stale.
I wouldn't use that.
We ran over to the land and we're riding the land.
The surface of the land.
Never done the land at night. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Look at how cool it looks in here.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from EPCOT...
Please do not touch the sand. They put Christmas lights around the date tree.
Coffee and rice are well known around the world.
The old spatter dock, cacao. It's a chocolate tree. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. I didn't even notice the Christmas lights. Let's check out this sturgeon that was hanging out with us. Here's our alligator display that is currently under renovation. Wow. Oh, they have Christmas lights and Christmas baubles in there.
Plus rice account for nearly 2/3 of
they
our
added
global
antlers. That's
food
funny.
consumption.
They put bows on all the winter melons.
While more
Look at the size of this thing.
resource management program.
Eggplant or
Populating our
aubergine.
greenhouses
They look
with
like eggs
beneficial
when they first
insects
started
that prey on
growing,
harmful
and then they turn into the
like
purple
aphids
things.
and-
This is it. The world's largest tomato tree is here in the land pavilion. It's a tomato tree. Jingle bell, jingle bam is happening over there. It's MGM straight across. Look at that tree. Oh, it looks so nice. It's got so many lights on it. Here comes Pluto. Oh, he's saying hello to everybody and giving everybody hugs. How does Pluto get out? Wow, Pluto just got mobbed like he was in the Beatles. Yeah. Bye, Pluto. Happy birthday. I wish that I had gotten the crazy elf too.
Dude, you ever had that? The rum chata?
Rum chata, no.
Tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, and Fireball? Jeez Louise. The cold brew shaken Jamaican. Jingle Bam going off. I'm waiting for the grand finale. There it goes, there's Jingle Bam. This is kind of a cool view of Jingle Bells, Jingle Bam. That's pretty neat. There it goes. Lasers.
What's the name of the show over there?
Jingle Bells, Jingle Bam.
He's not kidding. That really is the name. He wasn't joking. It's nightly, right?
Yeah, every night.
I might have to go see that one. It's a pretty good grand finale.
Oh yeah, look, there it is. Yay! It may have been hard to see, but that was Neil Patrick Harris doing Candlelight Processional. He's here tonight. Stopped by the America Pavilion and got the turkey. This was like $11.25, but holy cow, it weighs probably like a good pound. It's pretty heavy. It's like a pretty hefty meal. There's the pork loin. I'm sure it's delicious, but like compared to the amount of food that I got.
Yeah, you got loaded up. But I have carrots. Look.
Oh. Those are not carrots, those are sweet potatoes. Santa! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! I just said hi to Santa on his birthday. Here comes all the singers from Candlelight. Yay! Excellent work, everybody. This light just started raising up next to me and it has like a rock face on top of it. It's like hidden in the rock. This speaker and light tower is just going up. Got our spot right here.
Showcase reflections of Earth.
from the United Kingdom,
Peace on earth.
Mexico, and from Canada,
Goodwill to men.
Germany,
Friede auf Erden, den Menschen ein Wohlgefallen.
Norway, Morocco, Japan, France, China, Italy,
Pace in terra agli uomini di buona volontà.
thank you for joining us for this evening's performance of IllumiNations, Reflections of Earth, and special holiday finale.
One last look at the tree on the way out. So beautiful. Some lasers on Spaceship Earth up there telling us good night in all kinds of different languages. And everybody's taking pictures next to the snowman on their way out. Just looking through the EPCOT parking lot, you can see wishes going off over top of the parking lot. How cool is that? So that's it. Tonight we saw all 3 parks that set off fireworks from EPCOT. That was an excellent trip to EPCOT. I highly recommend coming out to see holidays around the world. It was a lot of fun. I did not expect the food to be that big. And the holiday tag at the end of IllumiNations, whew, that was impressive. I had to use 2 cameras to film it because I couldn't get all of it in on one shot. Really amazing. So with that being said, I'm on my way home, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.